That's a little bit of a ditty called Smoketown Strut, I believe. Anyway, got us kicked off with something different for a while, because my default number to play on a mandolin or a mandolin-banjo or a tenor banjo is usually off to California in the morning. So who knows what might happen for the last number. Anyway, we're here to look at the latest thing that I'm putting on eBay in my thinning out my collection. And oh, I can't get this in focus very well. It's a G.Houghton Melody Major. It's got a lovely little brass plaque on the peg head. While we're up in that region, I shouldn't really say peg head because it's got machines, so it's a machine head. It's got old-fashioned brass machines which work okay, but got very small buttons, so it's a bit painful to use them. They're very nice buttons actually. They're made of real bone and they're riveted right through, and they're dead strong. So it's an instrument I've had kicking around for years now. A few years ago I had an attempt at restoring it, but didn't get it all done. But anyway, we did the neck, as you see, a nice shiny sunburst, but we left the rim alone, which you'll see in a minute, and we had to go at the resonator. This is one of my first attempts at doing a sunburst, so it's a little bit patchy. Although it's reflecting the light here, it's not that shiny. I only just give it one little polish over. I didn't do any extensive polishing. You wanted it really shiny. A bit of brass will do the job for you, or one of those other car products. As you see, the rim is just a sort of medium reddy brown. While we're in this neck of the woods, we'll have a look at the tailpiece. It's not the original tailpiece. That got lost. I don't know where it went to. So we put on an old Grover, which is usually put on modest 5-string banjos or even ukulele banjos, which seems to work quite well because it hooks onto the rim, which gives it a lot of stability. It's got 16 tension hooks and 16 individual flanges, as you see, 4 of which have screws in which screw into blocks in the resonator. It's got an arched top tone ring, as you can see by that ridge round there, and it's which is sort of kind of like suspended on little brackets inside, and it's got a brand new Remo Weather King head, a type that is undercoated, so it's shiny on the top and it's stippled on the back, so it looks almost like a real vellum there. And it gives it, it maximises the tone, and because this is a big head for a mandolin banjo, it's about what, 10 3/4, something like that. It's quite mellow, a bit boomy. It's only got a short scale length though, which is 13 inches, so which kind of puts the bridge in the middle of the head, which is not the best place for the tone, but who knows, Mr. Houghton might have done it a bit better if he'd have had a few more specs on other, particularly American mandolin banjos. Anyway, what I was trying to show you there is not very worn in the first position. The first few frets and the first finger positions are a little bit worn, but not enough to worry about, certainly not enough to put in for a refret yet. So that is pretty much it really. If you've got any queries about this, look on eBay where it will be advertised in an auction, and if you find my phone number there, give us a ring if you've got any queries. Don't give me any emails, I haven't got the time. So there we have it. Let's try it out with another number. Oh, I forgot to mention before I go, it's in quite a decent case. In fact, it's in the best case I've ever known for its age. It has one little crack on the lip of the lid, which I've mended. Just a half-shaped cardboard case, but in absolutely excellent nick, and a good metal handle, and catches. A little bit rusty, but not in need of replacing yet. So there you are. I've noticed that prices on cases are going bananas now, amongst other things. Anyway, let's hope what I play today might tempt you to risk a bid on this, and have a nice day. Thanks for looking. Here's a little bit that's a bit more apt than the last one. This came from Coley Jones and the Dallas String Band, who used to specialise with mandolin banjos. It's a little bit of ragtime called Dallas Rag. I know. Have a good day.